Hello, all you Crimson Bladers. Today's video is me making the worst speedstorm combo I can make. So, like, the parts are Super Valtryek, 12. Everybody hates this disc. It's a pretty nice design, though. But it will break your base if you don't add a frame onto it. And Blow. Alright, so, yeah. Let's do a couple test battles and see if it's good or if it's bad. In my opinion, it's really bad because I already tested it. But let's put it against some of the older gen and see if it could beat at least some of those. Let's go. So we got a few of the older bays here. We're going to put it up against the combo. So let's go to the stadium. So we have our stadium. Now let's put it up against Xenoxcalius. Probably one of the worst dual layers. Had horrible stamina. Yeah. And horrible burst resistance. But, yeah, let's see if it can beat Xenoxcalius. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh. So it can beat Xenoxcalius. So, that's one bait now. Alright, so, beat Xenoxcalius. So, let's see if we can find another bay. Alright, Shelter Regulus is up next. This is the combo I have on it, because I don't have the original parts, because I got it from my friend. I was desperate to get this bay, because it's really hard to get, especially, like, on Amazon, because it's, like, super expensive. And when I saw it, my jaw dropped. I'm like, oh, dude, what can I trade for that? I think I gave him, like, Magma Roctivore, but anyways, there's one. Oh. And Shelter Regulus bursts this, War Speedstorm combo. But, yeah. Regulus looks really good when it's spinning. But, yeah, it's one down, and, so it's one loss and one win. Let's put it up against Kinetic Satam. Alright, let me get the launcher. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let's see if Saturn can beat the worst Speedstorm combo. She probably can, because it has some pretty good defense, I'm not gonna lie. It burst my Drain Fafnir. So it didn't burst it, but it did end up winning. So that shows you that it has horrible burst resistance and horrible stamina. Not Saturn, the Speedstorm combo. I hand spun my Kinetic Saturn, then Fafnir hit it, then it burst it. It was funny. Alright, so next up is Deep Canox. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yo. So I beat Deep Canox. I was not expecting that. And no, I do not have bearing. I got this from my friend as well. So I had to put Survive on it. He would not trade me the bearing driver. I mean, I don't blame him for it, but I tried to give him the guard driver for it. But he still didn't take it. And guard is actually a pretty good tip. I did a Sprig and Requiem combo at my school. It was Sprig and Requiem, 0, bump, guard. It was pretty good. Had some good stamina. LED. Alright, so, now it's battling, Guardian Kerbase. And I also got this from my friend at, my single air Ragnarok actually broke. So, yeah. It's gone. I don't have a single air Ragnarok anymore like I used to. It's a pretty fun bay to use. And neither do I have my Unicrest. It's broke. My single air Unicorn both broke. They both broke. And I have Press on here because I don't have Revolve. And this is the Hasbro version. So great. Great. Grapefruit. I've seen Guardian beat tougher, so it could probably win. Look how I'm pushing him around. Dang. He's like some Guardian Crash. Then I just burst him. Alright, so it did pretty poorly against some of the God Bays, and yeah. So it got 2 wins and 3 losses. So let's see how it performs against some of the newer bays. Alright, so I'll be back when I got the bays. Alright, so we are back and we have some of the quad strike bays. Yeah, let's see what it can be and what it will lose against. So, Super Veltric is going up against Xiphoid Excalius. No, I did not get it from my friend. I got it from Target for $24. 3, 2, 1. Dang! I am glad I caught that on camera. Did y'all see that hit? Put that in slow motion if you're watching this, because, oh my god. When I get this video uploaded, I'm putting that in slow motion, because I gotta see that burst. That was crazy. Not think I'd see him get destroyed that bad. But yes, Xiphoid Excalibur did win, so we have to move on. Let's put up against Divine Dolphin! Yes, I have all the parts. I mean, you can kind of see that I already had everything, and I didn't get it from my friend, because I have the launchers and the stadium. Alright, 3, 2, 1, Divine Raker! I said a Raker. Damn! He did a counterattack and spiraled around him and burst him. Bruh. Divine, you're a savage for that. And I might do a Destined Evo. I don't know, guys. I'll surprise you guys when I get all my birthday gifts. I'm gonna do a huge unboxing with all my presents, but Divine Bellfire won with a burst finish. That was crazy. I was not expecting him to loop around and then like burst him like that. That was savage. Next we have Gambit Dragon, and I actually did get this from my friend. And yes, it has all the original parts. I'm not gonna tell you how I got it because that's kind of private. But yeah, 3, 2, 1. Dang. Wow. Wow. Absolutely wow. Wowzers. Gambit Dragon. He won with a burst. Get out of here, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh. Suck them toes, please. Alright, so Spear Veltric, 12 blow was a pretty terrible combo. So we're going to put up against Stellar Hyperion, another attack type. Hey, you might be able to counter it since you have the super layer, which was on Super Hyperion. But you still suck, along with your parts. Oh my god! Oh my Jesus Christ. He just came off the rim and just bam. Crazy W, man. Andrew Tate. What? I'm not even gonna bring up his name in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was... Oh my god. But that caught me off guard so hard. Let's put up against some of the, we're gonna put up against one more, attack type. Well, not really an attack type, but a balance. So it could be defensive or aggressive. Shoot. For a second... Oh, damn. For a second, I thought it was gonna be defensive, but it was like, nah. I'm gonna go to center, then I'm gonna speed up and do a counter attack. That actually reminds me of when I was a year ago when I had got Regalia Genesis from my friend, and it was originally mine, but I traded it away because it sucks ass. But I traded it away to my friend, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta complete my Hyper Spear collection, so I gotta get them back. So I had Prime Apocalypse and I got Prime Apocalypse as well from my friend, and yeah. Prime Apocalypse went to the center, sped up and chased Genesis around the stadium and went some burst finish. But yeah. Now we're gonna put it up against some of the less aggressive bays. Actually, no. We're gonna put it against another aggressive bay, and this is our last aggressive bay. Then we'll move on to the defense stuff, defense and stamina stuff. All right. He was like, so he tried to jump, surprise, and he was like, I'm gonna do a smash attack. Excuse me, who are you? Then he just burst up. But yeah. Now let's move on to some of the less aggressive stuff. So now we have some stamina and defense stuff. But yeah. So first up is gonna be Roarball Cash. Now this thing is like, it's kind of like Storm's Rigging. It's unpredictable. You don't know if it's going to be aggressive or defensive. You can't really tell if it's going to be playing on defense or if it's going to be playing on the attack side. I think it's going to actually be very aggressive and might wear out because of how flat the driver is as of right now. You can barely see the bump. If I grab my real drift driver, it'd still probably be bad though. But otherwise, Roarball Cash is a pretty good day. I'm surprised Hasbro gave it drift instead of moment. Should have gave it a purple moment driver. So yep, Ball Cash makes quick work of Valtryek. Yeah, psych. I'm not doing that to you. I forgot that Excalius was my second favorite bay, and I threw him like, get out of here. But, yeah. I'm sorry, Excalius. Anyways, next bay we have is Twister Pandora. Now, since like, some of the layers cut off right here, it broke, when I, was walking down the street with it, so it chipped off, and now it's, like, all unbalanced. Psych! It was already like that. Hasbro, they kind of butchered it. If they made it more circular, it probably would have been a very good difference there. But no, they had to screw it up and try to make it some dumb gimmick. But yeah, it will since like the slope is off balance, it might make it counterattack. So like it could go in the center, then speed up and counterattack. That is exactly what I mean. Wow. Why do they have to do me like that? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Man, shut your bitch. Twister Pandora looks so beautiful when it spins it, though. You can kind of see it just spinning like that. You could see the blade just rotate. Like the cut on it. Honestly, Hasbro had the perfect opportunity to use the Twister layer for Death Scyther evolution. Then they could have made something else out of the Pandora. But no, they had to ruin it. Then they had every opportunity to make Lucius, Barricade Lucius. But no, they never did. Then they had every opportunity to make a Wyvern evolution and a Doomsizer evolution. The base we never got. Hasbro had all the time to give evolutions to those stupid Slingshocks and Hypers and the Hyperspear Gen. Where we got Cosmic Kraken, Solar Sphinx. We got all those freaking evolutions. They even gave us a Gargoyle and an Ogre. All those evolutions. Evolved bays that weren't even from the anime. But then they have the balls to evolve. Then they make an evolution for Kerbays. And I'm grateful that they did that. I want to get that sometime. You guys could have saw Kendrick with a Shield Kerbays. I don't know if I got it. I was actually supposed to get it 2 Christmases ago. But yeah. Next bay we're putting up against We're putting up against Believer. Alright, you guys don't know what this reference is to. Believer. Crusher knows what this is. pressure burst. If you're watching this, you should know that reference that I'm making. Get a pretty good spin there. Oh my god! He has no jagged edges, and his circular shape just takes him out already. Just takes him out immediately. Just like, alright, time for whirl. Boom! It's time for whirl counter. Wait, no. The card did that. It's time for whirl shield. First finish. But yeah, Whirl Knight wins. I'm not gonna do the get out of here for Whirl Knight because I like Whirl Knight. It's a nice thing. It's probably one of the best releases Hasbro's made. And probably it's a best-selling bay. Just kidding. I feel like the bays, the bay that Hasbro sold the most is either Turbo Achilles or Turbo Achilles. Or, wait, I'm trying to think of the bay that they sold the most. They either sold Turbo Achilles the most, or they sold, I don't know, but I feel like they sold Turbo Achilles the most, because, like, everybody has a Hasbro Turbo Achilles, come on. But, yeah, Chain Kerbase. What, Tar? You did, not here, you did that last video. My win will be so superior. My win will be superior. Okay, enough with your crappy puns. Nobody's gonna get it. That's it. Chain disband. Chain break. Bang. How's that for garbage, Zenki? I'm not a shitty Hasbro bay. I'm actually a good bay. Look at my shape. Look at my defense. No Zenki can kiss my shiny Beyblade Yard Squad Strike. Ah! It's not over. I'll be back for my revenge. Crimson Burst. Bro, Chain Kerbase, you're crazy. Kerbase is actually my fourth favorite bay. And Helios is my fifth. I love me some good old Kerbase. I think the Beyblade I use the most is Chain Kerbase. I think I use Chain Kerbase a little too much. Actually, every day I think I probably use Chain. I just love Chain so much. It's a great bay for Hasbro and Takara. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Zenki says. They actually did an okay job with Chain, even despite the no free spin on the yard driver and the no chain gimmick. I don't really care anymore. I mean, I already know what it was like. The chain gimmick was like. It's not that impressive. It's basically just sponges that you can push in, and they barely even work. I know what it feels like. I used to have Chain Phoenix. The chain gimmick wasn't the best. Vanish Claw! Alright, so we have 2 more bays, then I'm going to end it, folks. Alright, Vanish, you can leave. Okay, bye, Crimson. Bye, Fafnir. Alright, so next up is Astral Surprise. And didn't think you'd see him, huh? Because I used Bolt Surprise. Nope, you were wrong. Alright, Astral's in the center. Astral gets a survivor. Unlike Bolt, he got a burst. Alright, so last bay is Fierce Basilisk. I know. It looks like Eclipse Genesis so much. If they made this triple right spin, oh my, if this bay was a right spin, oh my god. They should have renamed it Fierce Genesis, because that would have been a perfect evolution. The bay is really good overall for an exclusive. Can't say it's bad because there was no Takara Tommy. Can't say it's bad. Look at that. That defense is perfect. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye. So long, my Crimson Blitters.